My name's Sharon. I'm a graduate of the School of Communication at SFU with a BA in Communication and Cooperative Education, minor in Kinesiology, and a certificate in Health and Fitness. Currently, I'm self-employed as an instructional designer or educational experience designer. And what that means is I help clients sort of achieve any kind of educational mandate. So from helping them implement software systems to deliver their learning, or supporting them with a shift course from in-person to online. Really, it can mean a lot of different things. I wouldn't say that I set out to major in communication on purpose. I sort of discovered it by accident, but really discovered that communication study is very applicable to your everyday life. It's a lot about dialogue and how we interact with each other and the world around us. A theme that I'm exploring a lot right now in my career and my personal and professional development is adopting an approach of curiosity to things. And I think that's very much something that communication students are encouraged to do. After I graduated from SFU, I worked for Work Integrated Learning for a year. And that really sparked my interest in curriculum or instructional design as a field. But it was still quite new at that time and I wasn't quite ready. And so I ended up taking a bit of a turn and working in film. I was a project manager in doing visual effects for feature films for quite a long time. But during that time, I sort of kept this idea of, teaching and learning being an important thing to me. And I worked in that industry for a little bit longer, but, increasingly I was feeling like something was missing for me. And that sort of progressed into me returning to the education field. My joint project that's at the Beatty Museum of Biodiversity right now at UBC. It's called Fire Followers, and it's a joint effort between myself and a painter named Megan Majeski, who is my friend and also my project partner. The topic was regenerative regrowth that happens in forests after forest fires. Both of us grew up in areas that have experienced fire. We wanted to create a dialogue and explore this topic of how do we relate to our forests, how do we live symbiotically with the forest, where this cycle of fire needs to happen to keep the forest healthy, but how do we also feel safe and feel healthy in relation to that, and to sort of bring a visual element to some of this beauty that's happening in the forests. Teaching is the theme that has been pretty constant throughout my whole life. I got asked often if I was going to be a teacher. I guess I sort of always explored like teaching and learning in these other ways. So that's something that has underscored kind of everything that I've done. It's just kind of talking about what you're doing and putting yourself out there. And that was something that I started and learned while I was studying at SFU.